Hi guys, welcome back to Havana Hangout. I'm still your host Isabella, and this is episode 15. Now, on today's topic, we're going to be discussing real life versus online life. The pressure that people feel to keep their private life different from what they post on social media. So, on today's episode, we brought our guests. We brought Gospel to have this honest conversation with us and really dive deep into why people feel the need to separate their private life and their social media life. So we're going to let him introduce himself.
Okay, guys. Hi. Good morning. My name is Gosil,
Okay.
and I'll be your guest for today.
Yay. Gospel, we're going to start here, right? Why do you think people feel so much pressure to look put together online?
Well, I think the reason why they feel too much pressure is because
Yeah.
they want to meet a particular standard. Everybody in the world are looking forward to being what they visualize, what they dream to be in the future,
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
focusing on the
Now.
now.
Yeah.
So I believe what they put out there is trying to tell people that this is my vision, this is what I want to
Yeah.
do, and based on the pressure of the people that are already in that life and they want to meet up to that standard, they tend to do different things in order to get
Yes.
there.
Yes. Okay. So, do you think, like, based on what you've said, do you think that the people that have an online authority, online presence, have an influence on how people react or how they post on their social media?
They do a lot. Online influencers, youth of nowadays, youth of this current generation,
Yeah.
they listen to influencers more than they listen to their parents.
Yes.
You tell a youth not to do a particular thing, you will see that you will now make reference to something they saw on TikTok.
Yes. That's something that someone has done.
Something that someone has done. They will not feel like what they saw is appropriate over what you advise them not to do.
Okay.
So I believe they do have a very huge influence
on people. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to be talking about the gap between online image and real life. Let's talk about the gap, like the difference between people, like what people show online and what their life really actually looks like. Like, what do you think the gap would be?
The gap will be huge.
Yeah.
And the gap will be real, because when I say huge, there are some people that show you a very short clip of what they experience, maybe a one-time something, and there are some that will show you their everyday life,
Yes.
how they live their life, because they believe that their life is a reflection of who they are.
Yeah.
And some that will show you a short clip is just trying to, like I said earlier, trying to take themselves to where they want to be instead of them accepting who they are right now.
Yeah.
So I think the gap is huge. Letting people to decide who you are, what you put out there. Because online, I believe it's something that you just put out something for people to be engaged, for people to be entertained.
Yeah.
Instead of just lying up and down. So I believe the gap is huge.
Okay. So I think for me, like, I wouldn't say, like, I'd like to say that it's good to give people grace. Let's give them the grace of saying, okay, maybe they're not really doing this thing to deceive people, because you can see people, some people do it for a good intention, some do it for bad intentions, right? So you can see people who maybe they're hiding their private life because they don't want people in their business. Do you understand? So they don't really post much for you to see. Those ones, you're now very, they're like a mystery to you. Like, you're like, what's going on in this person's life? But you don't know anything because the person does not put. Then you now have the people that are like loud with their lives. Not really that they want to show off, some people are just loud. So they just want to show you what they are doing. And so, what do you think about
Well, for what you said, people posting a little bit of what they do and hiding other things, privacy is key.
Yes.
To me, I prefer my private life. I believe people that have private life, they are actually doing for me, I think they don't do it. They are doing the right thing, because what we see is what we do and what we judge with. So you can't tell me that I should know you for what you post online. If you are showing me your personality online, that's what I will know you to be. And if I come to meet you in the other side and you are not even a 1% close to what you are showing me, then come on, that closeness, that feeling I have for you is gone.
Yeah.
So I believe keep your privacy.
To yourself.
Right. Give me something I want. Instead of showing me a life and say this is my life when it's not your life.
And then people that now compare their life to other people's life, like, just because maybe they don't have a social presence, and then they see people who are loud on social media and they're like, oh, I wish I can be like this. When you don't really know what's really happening, you just see what they have posted for you to see, and then you're just there comparing your life with someone that you don't even know anything, don't even know their background, you don't know what they're going through behind closed doors. So I don't know, maybe What do you think?
When you want to follow someone, because in life, I believe that we all are influenced by something or by someone.
Yeah.
We have someone we look up to. We have someone that directs us.
Yeah.
Yes. So I believe when you have someone that you look up to and you feel like this person is the kind of living a kind of lifestyle I want to live, or
Yeah.
the kind of lifestyle I'm living, do a background check on the person.
And the person really get to know
Then
deep
get to
down.
know the person from outside what you're saying, because TikTok is not. It's something that we can use to promote ourselves, but it's
Yes,
not a
not
real
it's not
platform. You know,
real.
get to know
It's
somebody.
not real. Yes.
So get to know the person for who the person is before you make the person your role model.
Nice. Okay. So number 3 says, should people keep their real life different from what they show online?
Yeah, I believe.
Like that's still speaking on to the privacy
Yeah,
part. Like, do you think it's best to show keep your real life away from your private? Because you can see the reason I've asked this is there are people who make money showing their lives. What do you think is the best way to have an online presence?
in life there are different niches you can look out for. You can use different things happening in the society.
Yes.
There's one TikTok video that I saw. I can't remember her name, but what she does that gave her this thing is just showing nature. She will film different plants,
Yeah.
different things, maybe birds flying. She'll just zoom it and film it. Then she'll see ants, insects. She'll
She'll
film them.
film.
Just do edit it, and
Yeah.
add songs and add something that will be entertaining and enticing in the eye. Then she'll post it. When I come across those, I look at other of her videos, and like that is something that before you know it now, she have like thousands of followers on that page,
Yeah.
and her life is not there. Her life is not there. You can just say for her to choose nature. Probably she have love for nature. So I believe there's a lot of things you can capture, you can use to get that presence online
Yeah.
without showing your lifestyle. If you know you want to use your lifestyle as it, then give us the lifestyle you are living and not giving us something fake that we look up to and we emulate. Then we get to know that you are not even living what you are giving it to us. So I believe keep it separate, and if you want to give it to us, give us real
Yes.
and
Okay.
natural.
I think for that, I feel like if you're not someone who can put your life out there, like it's better you dive into, like you
Yes, go
said,
to something
other
like
niches.
other
Like
niches.
there are
Go
faceless contents. There are people
a
that own
lot.
faceless that they make they profit off of the faceless content.
AI has made it easier
Yes,
for us now,
AI has
so
indeed made it easy. I think also like people that now come, like the ones that want to share their personal life, if you are going to do it to an extent. I think people who think that putting your life on social media is good, I don't think they have experienced what it's like to have people's opinion on your private life. Like, because once imagine you go viral for a certain thing now and people are attacking you. Take Twitter for example,
yeah.
where people are loud,
Banter,
people
they
are
banter you.
toxic. Hey God. So
They'll
imagine
tell you
like
life stories.
your life goes viral for something that you've done now, and all of a sudden the whole world has an opinion on your
Yeah,
life. Do you understand? I think if you're not someone who is strong mentally, you cannot really survive that.
you will not
So I think if you're going to share your personal life, it should have,
a particular limit.
yes, it should have a limit, have a boundary of what you say
Yeah,
online
I
to
agree with you.
people.
I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Okay, so privacy versus pretending. Where do you think the line between privacy, being private, and pretending online falls? Because some people can hide behind, oh, I'm living a private life while they are pretending, using privacy as an example.
I believe private life is different from pretending.
Yeah.
Because private life, if you call it private, private means something that nobody will know. You don't know about
Yeah.
what I do behind the camera.
Yeah.
That's private life. But what you show to me, I can sit down here and look at you. You can be happy, but you are not happy.
Yeah.
It's possible. So you showing me the happy side of it, that is you pretending. So I believe the gap should be, if you are pretending, there should not be any line that will show that this person is pretending. Pretending is in a way that whereby you know that you are broke.
Yes.
And you are giving me the vibe of you are $1 billion rich.
So
You borrow
pretending is like,
clothes,
oh
yes,
yes,
you borrow clothes,
I
you
see where
borrow
you're
shoes, you
going.
borrow
Yeah.
cap, you borrow everything that you do to show the world that you are in a particular standard whereby you are not even close to 2,000 naira shoe.
Hell.
There are people,
Oh,
sorry to use
wow.
that, but there are people like that. So there are some people
Oh
that
gosh.
if you see them,
Yeah.
even to the phone they use, to the phone they use. In my hostel back then in school, There's a particular guy that when he wants to go to school, he will collect my neighbor his iPhone. He will take it to school. And taking it to school now, you borrow the phone, you borrow the trouser, you borrow a shirt.
You borrow the phone, borrow the trouser,
borrow a shirt, and wear and go out, and you are boasting to people. Then if you are talking to girls, you'll be telling them that you just got back.
Yes.
Where did you get back from private? So
God, I just got by JGB.
so in that situation,
oh my
pretending
God,
should have a particular limit.
Yes.
If you are pretending, pretend to something that when you are caught off guard, you can at least, even to not to that standard, but at least match up to what you are doing. Then private life, we don't need to know. If you are not interested, don't show us.
Don't show us. Yeah.
Keep it to yourself. Don't tell us everything that you going on with your life.
Yeah.
There's something that you go on Twitter and you'll see someone will carry camera, put online, and be telling us the situation of your life. You want us to be sympathetic. Yeah. Yes, we are going to be sympathetic. But are you posting it? Be ready for the banter.
Do you understand? Because I feel like what you post, how people see it, like they are two different things.
Yes.
Maybe you have an intention of what you've done. You understand? Then you posted it, but the way people have now received it is two different things. And then it can have, maybe you were expecting a support this thing, but then you get a different boomerangs and moves to the like it's crazy.
That's why sometimes it's best. That's why they say if you want to have a healthy lifestyle, don't go to the comment section when you're online.
Yes.
Just see the video and leave. Because if you go to comment, you are going to cry.
Or if you say something, they will also attack you in the comment section. So like it's crazy.
I believe privacy should be private. Then pretending, if you are pretending, my dear, please pretend to your own limit. Pretend to your pocket.
Yeah.
If you cannot keep it up to that standard, please let us know who you are. Yeah. And not what you think we should know.
Okay. Thank you for that. I think I actually I took something from that as you said it. Because I feel like pretending is for people who don't really have. Why the real privacy is for people who know who they are. Yeah, so I think that's the really good example that you gave there. Okay, guys. So I think we'll be wrapping up on this topic, and we hope you guys took something from it. What would you say would be a takeaway from this topic for the viewers? What would be the last thing?
Well, I think my takeaway from this topic is be who you are. Don't tell us something else. Just show us. If you are taking your private life to the social media and to the world, tell us who you are and not any other thing. Don't pretend. Yeah. Be yourself.
So now we'd like to hear from you guys also. So make sure you leave a comment in the comment box. Let us know what you guys think, or let us know what you prefer, whether you like your life private or you want a more public life, and how you think it's possible to balance the two
together.
Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. Thank you guys for coming and having this conversation with me. Okay, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe, very, very important. Subscribe.
Very important, because half of you watching this video, you guys are unsubscribed. So please, it takes 2 seconds to just click that subscribe button. Yeah, and make sure you turn on your bell so that you know whenever we post, you get a notification whenever we post our videos. So that will be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.